I'm going to share a video which can be used as a general way of installing any of the files through Creations by J. Raymond. They're all very similar. What will end up happening is you get the PDF with the URL link, and you'll click on that, and that will open up Google Drive, which has changed a little bit since the last time we've done it. And what you do is you'll end up doing the download, and when it does, you need to make sure that it gets installed on your documents. When you click on that and then hit save, you're going to end up with your zip file. And you can see I've got multiples in here, but I'm just going to concentrate on the 0% resized zip. Hit save, that'll go into that location right there that's 0% resized.zip. Now make sure that you have it in documents, and when you double click on it to unpack it, whether it's a Mac or Windows, you're going to make sure that it creates a new folder within documents right below it in that level. So I have Macintosh user, my name of the computer, documents, and then this file. On Windows, it'll be exactly the same, but you got to make sure that it is right below documents. Once you have that open, you're going to end up with multiple files, and you can kind of see that each one is very similar in structure. It has the README, startup, things like that. But the one key that we have to concentrate on getting is getting a script into the correct folder for the Adobe Photoshop. And it all depends upon which version of Photoshop that you want to work on. You can put it in multiple, but they're all very similar. So in the case of these other, it's called scripts to folder. You're going to see one JSX file. You're going to see premium. You're going to see one there. Scripts to folder. They might be called something different, but in the case of this one, it's called Photoshop script. And we want to make sure we get this Photoshop script into the correct location in Adobe Photoshop. 3 different options to do it, and it's very similar. Let's say that you're on Windows, you just double click on this, install Windows. And that may work. If not, don't panic. If you're in Mac, you're going to double click this, and it may come up with different versions and say, okay, I want to install it in this one. I'll hit OK, and it'll run it and slide it in the correct location. If your administration passwords don't allow that, you may end up with a right click, open, and it'll go through the same thing. So you install, you select whichever version you want. Now, if that does not work, don't panic. What we'll do is we will create and copy this file. So copy it, and then I would come through and I go into applications, or in the case of Windows, you go to your programs, look for your Adobe Photoshop that you want to install it in, presets, scripts, and then look for JRP Creations. If that's not there, just go up and create a new folder and just call it JRP Creations. Click in here, anywhere in there, and paste it in. Paste your item, and you can get your .jsx file into the correct location. So you have 3 options. Double click. Number 2 is to open it. Or 3, we just do it the manual way, and we just take it and drag it down in. And once you've got it in that location, make sure you stop Photoshop. Okay, now that we've got the scripts into the correct location, we've shut off Photoshop, we quit it, and then we've restarted. And the way you get this overall script to work, you'll go up to File, Scripts, pick one of the scripts here. In this case, we were working with 0% resizer. Click on that, and it will fire off, and you're good to go.